Helium may show how a proton and neutron connect. Does the makeup of helium show a chemical pattern that suggests how all elements are made? Or, proton and neutron can be connected with electron glue. Summary. The makeup of helium shows a pattern that suggests how a proton and neutron are connected to build atoms. This post suggests that a neutron is made up of a proton and electron. This in turn suggests how atoms can be made from the connection of a proton to a neutron. The diagram shows the connection. Start with the top illustration. Helium is made up of 2 protons and 2 neutrons in the nucleus, plus 2 electrons outside the nucleus. The top of the diagram suggests helium really has 2 nuclei. These 2 are bound together by the electrons. Helium is an inert gas and does not react with other elements. Most helium was made in the Big Bang. Helium is extremely stable, but why? Helium can be made by 2 deuterium atoms. Deuterium is a stable isotope of hydrogen that forms stronger chemical bonds than hydrogen. So helium is 2 hydrogen atoms. More exactly, helium is 2 deuterium hydrogen atoms. 2 deuterium atoms can fuse to make 1 helium atom. Deuterium is 1 proton plus 1 neutron plus 1 electron. 2 deuterium atoms are 2 protons plus 2 neutrons plus 2 electrons, or helium. See top of diagram. This shows 2 deuterium atoms. The nucleus of the deuterium is 1 proton and 1 neutron. The deuterium atoms each have 1 electron. I place the electrons between the 2 nuclei. The electrons act like glue that glues the 2 positive charges nuclei together. The results look extremely stable, very inert, and not chemically responsive to any other atoms. This matches the properties of helium. Then what? This makeup of helium also suggests a pattern for how a proton and neutron are connected together to make a stable single deuterium atom. Background. Why is this important? Because for almost every proton in an atom, there is a neutron partner. That means that somehow almost every proton in an atom is connected to a neutron. But how are they connected? Back to the diagram. See the bottom of the diagram. This is a model of a single deuterium atom. The left shows a proton. The right shows a neutron, which I say is a proton plus electron. Plus a second electron is between the proton and neutron. So why does the neutron have both a proton and electron? My model suggests that a neutron by itself is really just a proton plus electron. Next, that a neutron bounded to a proton is really 2 protons glued together with an electron between them. That means that proton plus neutron plus electron equal deuterium, or proton plus neutron, which is a proton and electron equal deuterium, or proton plus electron equal deuterium. See bottom drawing again. This shows a proton on the left and neutron on the right, with the electrons from the neutron plus the free electron again acting like electron glue to hold the 2 protons together. Remember, one of those electrons is part of the neutron, the other is free. See how all this comes together? This suggests a way chemicals evolve from 2 protons glued together with electrons. This suggests protons plus electrons can make up all atoms. This process of gluing 2 protons together with electrons makes deuterium. Then gluing 2 deuterium atoms with their electrons makes helium. Finally, multiply the number of deuterium atoms to make almost all atoms. Or, 2 protons glued together with electrons make deuterium, which not only makes helium, but when combined with other deuterium, makes virtually every element that follows. Thanks for reading. This is part of a bigger single model free to share. Footnote. In a deuterium atom, a single electron might be enough glue to hold the two protons, which would allow the second electron to be chemically active.